Alright, I've been here for like 2 minutes waiting for this public event to happen so I can get the freaking this final step right here. Waiting for like 10 minutes, waiting for it to get this final step. Kill Urzok, the hated in Earth's Skywatch during public events. Yeah, this is Skywatch over here. Once we complete this bounty, I'll go to orbit, then I'll spawn back in patrol to show where to go. To get to this location, even though I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but it's good to be detailed in the video to show how to get to there instead of just being like, bam, go here. People are like, what? And now we're just waiting. The waiting game, man, the waiting game. You're not spawning as fast because that person just stays right there. Better if you get more farther back so I can spawn in at least. Even though it does take a couple seconds for them to spawn in. I also found this in this cave over here, disturbed remains. I was like, what the hell? Right here you just find disturbed remains over here in Skywatch with this crap.
A million deaths are not enough for Master Raoul.
It says a million, 100, I think it's a million or 100 million, 100 million deaths are not enough for Master Raoul. I don't know who that is. Maybe the Hive King or something? I don't know. Enemies moving against each other. I think this is where he's gonna come out. I think you gotta keep killing hives over and over and over. Until they start getting pissed off. I hope he drops. Is this the puzzle that they're talking about? Because I did sort of, you know, when the hive come in and they bring the dude that night with the sword in his hand, they don't come out. That's not the public that they're talking about. I'm sure the best way, I guess, you wait at Skywatch, or you look up destinypublicevents.com or somewhere that tells you when the public events will happen in Skywatch. Or maybe this is supposed to happen, I'm not sure, because I waited for the sword of Korra to appear like twice, and there's no Urzok to be found nowhere, so I'm thinking he's gonna drop down right here anytime soon. Gotta get close enough. Where is he gonna drop off at though? I don't kill him fast enough so I can at least try to get close to it. I guess you gotta wait until enemies are moving against each other, I guess. When it says that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure to activate that you gotta be killing hives over and over and over and over. Yeah, I've been in Skywatch for a long time. Since that farming spot they had in the game. I did it like 3 times just because it got boring because you're just sitting there shooting stuff. Who was that? Was that the knight or was that the dude? Oh, I'll just chosen knight. Never mind. Who's that? Chosen knight. Where's there is that? Come on. Where is he? All over? Which knight? Still waiting for him to come out. Come on. Ship, is this ship supposed to be there? Is he coming out? Get him, alright, here he is, here he is. Come on guys, over here. Come want to be an a-hole and just kill them while they're trying to get the kill, you know? Freaking Snow doesn't want to get over or what? I want to be an a-hole and kill him, you know? Alrighty. So that's why you gotta make, so I think to do that, for them to come out like that, you gotta keep killing hives over and over. That's Skywatch for that to happen. Cause that happened right there. So if the Sword of Crota comes in, that doesn't happen. If you see the knight with the Sword of Crota come in, that's doesn't mean that. The public event didn't happen, but that happened when the enemies move against each other. That happens when you kill a lot of hives at the Skywatch. Can we get the gun now? Let's see. Bring the urn of Eris. This should be the final step. I think let's make it detailed by showing how you get the Skywatch. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, let's just do this. It better be more detailed. I like to be more detailed in the videos, at least showing where to go, even though everybody should know where to go, you know. It's been up for like 2 months. Yeah, I'd say maybe, yeah, over 3 months already, since it's already December 12th. So yeah, it's been 3 months since the game came out, September 9th. Oh yeah, it's been 3 months. Everybody should know where Skywatch is, but I'm gonna show it anyways. So yeah, the enemies have to move amongst each other. For that to happen, you kill hives out there, the hives. I'll show the locations also where the hives come out. You just kill them over. I guess you gotta kill them over and over and over and over. See when they said minions? That's when the Crota, not Crota, but a knight with the blade of Crota in his hand starts coming in. So yeah, so now we're going steps. Coming to the moth yards over here. 3 are moth yards. Next location is that area right there with the dome and the satellite dish up ahead called the Lunar Complex. After that would be Skywatch. And I guess I'll show the location to kill hives at. Since I was doing it for like, I think it's gonna take over maybe 10 minutes. Or more, because it took me like around 10 minutes because we were killing hives. Well, it took longer because there's those dudes kept standing and they weren't spawning in, you know, because they're too close to the spawn points. Even though in that cave they did change it because it's a farming spot, so it takes longer for them to spawn in the cave. So we are Lunar Complex right here. Next location, Skywatch. More hives right here. I think this is where you do the eyes of Crota, I think. For the quest. Eyes, hand, or heart. I think it was the eyes. Regard. Skywatch is gonna be up ahead right here. Always loads up. Come on, game. Skywatch right here. Here we are. So the hive you're going to want to kill will be. There's the hives right there. Man, come up. Of course, it's those hives. Acolytes come up from this cave right here. Where you see the server range. That's where they spawn in at the freaking acolytes right here. And more acolytes come from right here. Thralls, acolytes. See right here. Probably could kill those two, or there's some that comes out over here too. So those are 2 spots where you can kill hives. So let's go turn this bounty in. They kill hives over and over and over until it says enemies moving amongst each other, against each other, meaning hives and fallen are coming out, and you gotta keep killing them. Kill those enemies until they drop that big old. When that big old ship comes, that they showed it in there, that's when they're about to drop Urzok down. You better get close enough to him and kill him, since I'm pretty sure if you're too far away from him, you're not gonna get the kill. So it's like, better to kill him now. Did I get that bounty? No, I didn't. Gotta make sure I don't forget that one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we get a weapon from this, since, you know, like in the exotic bounties, you have steps like that. This was more funner and easier since, you know, do Crucible or nothing like that. It's more DLC related to the hive, to the dark below, since there's a hive to kill for it. So the first 3 steps are gonna be down already. This 4th step. I try to be nice, point towards it and all that stuff. I didn't want to kill it off fast and then miss out on it. So I try to be patient with that to get it done. See what gun it is. So we did their solar melee. Like arc damage, like the thralls are arc damage because when they explode, that's like arc damage coming out of them. So we did solar arc damage. Void. I'm not sure what kind of weapon. It might be let's think about this. Primary. Might be a special. It's between a primary or a special weapon. Maybe it could be a heavy weapon. Might not be another special because we got murmur. You get murmur by completing all the regular quests. Turning the last one in. Took like maybe an hour or 50 or 40 minutes maybe. It's not over yet, guys. God dang it. That was done already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was this like step number 5 or something? Well, step 1 was getting this urn to like buy from Zer, but pretty easy to do that. Thought that was it, man. Thought that was it. Take the urn to. But next, well, next this will be step 4. Next step will be